Patch 6 is out and about, and I'm going to read to you some of the patch notes that's going to be on the screen. And I can tell you right now, patch 6 did absolutely nothing. Alright, let's start with the general. Fix an issue that caused the Final League trophy, but who cares about that? Who cares about trophies? I don't care about that. Fix an issue in playing out where the wrong user would be credited with the win. In very rare occasions, okay. Updated roster images for traded players, who cares? Gameplay. Now, gameplay is an important element that should matter in a patch. Shot clock will now reset to 14 seconds during online games. When a foul is called and the shot clock is low, I guess I can understand that because sometimes the shot clock will go all the way back to 24. Whatever. Improved AI defensive switch logic that has nothing to do with, park or pro-am. Fix an issue that caused pass steal attempts to be ignored when pressing steal too many times. That actually sounds like a bad thing they fixed, to be honest. I mean, you're basically now, when you press steal a lot, it sounds like you're gonna be able to get some dumbass steal attempts and actually steal the ball. But whatever. Address the hate that would occur for some users following an in-game injury. Now that doesn't really apply to Pro or Park, but let's move on. My Career Neighborhood. Fix an issue where some users were reporting they were not earning VC. Of course that's always going to be an issue that's re-fixed or whatever. Address the case where some users noted a next team. Don't really care about that. Fix an issue where voice was not properly functioning when in the squad queue in Antioch. That's a significant, patch, I agree. Squad traveling should not properly work when using the subway. Cool. Improve ball pickup rate of it when playing dodgeball. Who cares? Then you go to Pro-Am. Fix the bug where opposing players would sometimes show in the Pro-Am shoot around before the game. Now it's good that they fixed this, but I don't really care about this, to be honest. And then all it says here is matchmaking improvements. Then we got My Team, don't care about that, even though there's only one My Team patch improvement. And then My Gym and My League, which obviously we don't care about that. So basically, patch 6, this whole patch, doesn't really address nothing I talked about. It doesn't buff or nerf anything. The inside game is not buffed or nerfed. The shooting is not buffed or nerfed. The shot contest is not buffed or nerfed. We still got the Jordan Rec Center taking a while to get people into games. We still got, they said they improved the Pro-Am matchmaking, but I feel like they say that every patch. But you still got bronze ranked teams facing pro silver. You got amateur ranked teams facing pro teams. That needs to be addressed because we're getting some BS wins, I agree. But even when we were low on the board, we got some BS losses because we're like probably 10-1 facing a 90-20 team or a 90-11 team. Like, how can you put a 10-1 team versus a team that has over 90 or 100 wins and then less than 20 losses? Doesn't make any sense. And then they still didn't address the pushing in the game, where you can easily push any player on park if you wanted to and not be called for any type of foul. It didn't address that. They didn't address the actually getting into the prime with your team, which might be a struggle sometimes. And last but not least, they didn't address some of the shit that's been happening with TakeOver, where people just become unbelievably OP and get away with flagrant fouls, offensive fouls, pushing and shove off, which goes back to the shoving without having TakeOver on. But just in general, like, come on 2K, this patch is literally, they're bringing out patches that literally I don't think are doing any significant improvements to the game. Like, what is this patch really doing? You tell me what this patch does that's significant. Like, I'm downloading this 1 gigabyte or whatever it is, and what is coming out that's significant enough for me to download this patch? Tell me. Tell me what is decent in this patch, man. Absolutely nothing, man. And I'm sitting here making this video while I'm sick because 2K is sick and out of their minds. This patch is horrible. And even if you go to the patch, notes that 2K tweeted out on their main account, you see the replies and people aren't happy, of course. It's just representing the community, man. 2K has got to patch the thing that matters. And I don't know if people are not just don't know about these problems, but these problems still gotta be addressed, man. I'm gonna come on the park tonight and I'm gonna start pushing people to let people know that this is still in the game. But anyways, man, leave a like for more. Let me know what you think about this patch 6. I'm out for now. Peace.